Good morning, you guys. Welcome back to another week of lunches, and this time we're down to 2. What is up, you guys? Welcome back to another week of lunches, and this looks so ridiculously odd to me, you guys, because we are officially down to just 2 school-aged children. Now, Jake is still having a little bit of issues with school. He may still have to attend for a couple of days or a few weeks or whatever until they get the final test scores in, make sure he passed everything before he's officially like discharged for early graduation, but he does not need to be there for an entire day. So he may take like a granola bar and a protein shake out the door, but he'll be having lunch here at home. So you'll see I made the kids some chicken nuggets, and I still cooked some extra that I could put aside for when Jake gets home. But I'll end up setting up more of a lunch for him, and I'll probably include his lunches when I do my adult lunch video, like what the adults had for lunch. This way you guys can still kind of see a peek into what I'm serving Jake. But this is what the little kids are having today, and if you are new, my daughter is 5 and my son is 8. So this is what Maya is having. Now, like I said, both kids are having chicken cutlets, oh geez, it's so early in the morning. They're having chicken nuggets. These are the Members Mark ones that are supposed to be similar to like a Chick-fil-A kind of nugget. And you see here that I have some foil and I have some paper towels. So I wrap them in paper towels so that whatever moisture or condensation builds inside of the thermos doesn't make them soggy. And then I roll them in like a thinner roll so that they slide right into their thermos. This way all the kids have to do is slide them out, and their little pillow of love will have their chicken nuggets tucked inside. So each kid is going to have some of those chicken nuggets. Maya is taking a Capri Sun watermelon juice box. She has a Go-Gurt Dunkaroos yogurt. Wow, you can tell I need coffee this early in the morning. So she's taking the vanilla birthday cake. So it's just vanilla yogurt with these little birthday cake cookies that they can use to eat the yogurt. Here's her little snack for snack time, and there's a apple flavored cereal bar from Trader Joe's, and then an apple strawberry applesauce. She has some washed and dried grapes. She has some potato chips. She has 2 little packets of ketchup for her chicken nuggets, and then she has 1 of these little Simply Nature fruit strips in the wild berry. Now, my kids do not eat breakfast, and like I just got Mason to have a little chocolate milk and these little tiny like Pop-Tart mini things that I was able to snag from the Dollar Tree. But otherwise, my kids are not very big breakfast eaters. They have snack very late in the day, so it's hours before they eat lunch. So they're usually ravenous when they get there and they eat a ton. But if I don't pack them variety so they can pick and choose what they want when it comes time to sit down, I usually hear about it later that I didn't throw enough in the lunchbox. So I definitely like to give them choices. Here is Mason. So he has his water bottle. Oh, what happened, bud? Oh, here it is. He's so good at packing me water bottles in the morning. There is Maya's water bottle, and there's my clock. If you're new, I'm still decorated for Christmas, and my clock goes off every hour on the hour, and it is officially 7 a.m. So it's letting me know it's seriously the most obnoxious thing, but I love it so much. But I will be excited when I put Christmas away. So here's his container for his nuggets, his water bottle, his Dunkaroos yogurt. We have the last of the juice boxes from Aldi. This is the fruit punch one. Mason only liked the fruit punch. In the snack sack, he has an applesauce, and then a chocolate chip Z-bar from Cliff Kids. He has his grapes instead of potato chips. He has pretzels. He has his ketchup, and then he has his fruit strips in the wild berry. But that was it, you guys, for our first lunch of the week. I'm going to go ahead and roll these up and let them stay warm inside of their thermos, and I will see you guys back here first thing in the morning for Tuesday. Good Tuesday morning, you guys. So if it's Tuesday, then it's a sandwich day, and I'm using their Bent-Go and their Yum Box today just to kind of give them like a hole to hold all of their goodies. I really love these boxes for sandwich days, and I feel like portion control for my kids is perfect because it allows me to allot like only what the compartment holds, other than filling a sandwich bag where, you know, I'm not weighing it out and I have no idea really what I am giving them. But today we are doing plain old peanut butter and jelly, you guys. This is actually the peanut butter that I bought to make the peanut butter and jelly sandwiches for those homeless bags that we did over Christmas time, and I still had some left over, and we're out of that American Dream nut butter. What is this life? But today, actually today, the Valentine's Day flavors get released, and so I'll be ordering some hopefully by next week. That'll be here. On Thursday we'll do some kind of like lunch meat or something, but for today they have plain old regular peanut butter and jelly, and they're probably not even going to know what hit them because it's been months since they have had that. But I cut Maya's peanut butter and jelly into 4 squares, and then right here she has the Annie's bunnies, but this is the pizza flavor, so it's kind of like a Cheez-It but with a little bit of a pizza flavor, more like a pizza goldfish, I guess. So I think the kids are gonna like that. And then these are those Annie's bunnies, but they're the Neapolitan, so it's a little bit of chocolate, a little bit of vanilla, and a little bit of strawberry cookies. They're very good. So I gave the kids some of those. They have some fresh washed and dried blueberries down there. I had just a few in a sandwich bag left of the red, white, and green like gummies, the Scandinavian tidings from Trader Joe's. So I just stuck some down there in like their little sweet spot. She has a Capri Sun in the watermelon flavor. She has a frozen Danimals here, and then she has a Trader Joe's strawberry cereal bar, and then whoops, we switched the water bottles, and then she has her water bottle. And then for Mason, he pretty much has the exact same thing. So he has his sandwich, just not cut in 4s, only in half. Here are his pizza bunnies, his Neapolitan bunnies, his red, white, and green gummies, his blueberries. He has the Simply Nature fruit punch from Aldi. I think we only have 2 or 3 of those left, so they'll be gone pretty soon. He has a frozen Danimal and a chocolate chip Cliff Kids Z-Bar, and then he has his water bottle. So that was it for Tuesday, you guys. We'll meet you right back here tomorrow for Hump Day. All right, you guys, we have reached Hump Day. Good morning. And today we're doing something fun. We're doing a breakfasty themed lunch. My kids really just don't eat breakfast in the morning. I'm so like adamant about making freezers filled with breakfast freezer meals and all of that, so my kids have quick things to grab, and if they were to eat breakfast, it would be cereal every day, all day. Like, they're just not interested in anything else, and so I always have a freezer full of stuff, and I need to start integrating it into some lunches because they still enjoy breakfast food, just not at 6:30, 7 o'clock in the morning when they have to get up for school. So that's what we did for lunch today, and I think our theme worked out pretty good. So in their containers right here, I have some pancakes for them. I heated them up and I cut them up with butter, and then if you can see in there, I put a little cup with syrup so that it doesn't get like soggy and gross. They can just pour the syrup on themselves, and my kids will eat cold pancakes even if these are not piping hot. They will still enjoy them. So each of them have some pancakes. Maya has 2, Mason has 3, and then they have a cheese stick. I know it's kind of weird, not really breakfast. I just wanted one other thing that was like extra filling and protein, so I did give them that. They have a layered fruit bar and strawberry banana. I thought that kind of went with our breakfasty theme, as well as a banana. And then they did still need one sweet treat. I usually give them chips and then a sweet treat, but since we were doing a breakfasty theme, I did the Reese's popcorn. This way it was something chippy and something sweet kind of together. So I hope they really enjoy this. I just opened the bag. Jake's been harassing me. He's like, Mom, when are you going to open this Reese's bag of popcorn that you got? And I said, when I open it. And so today is when I opened it. So I gave them that. And then this is something I'm probably going to put in Maya's snack bag. This apple walks into a bar cereal bar from Trader Joe's, and then a applesauce. And then along with her lunch, she still has a Danimals that's defrosting that'll be ready to go by then. And then she has a Great Value orange juice and her water bottle. So all breakfasty themed foods that I think she will really enjoy. And Mason is pretty much the same thing. Like I said, just one extra pancake. He has the cheese stick, the fruit bar, the banana, the popcorn instead of the cereal bar. He has what he really enjoys. I know it's usually in the snack sack, so you guys can't see it, but this is the Z bar and the chocolate chip flavor. He really loves those. He literally eats his every single day. And then he has an apple strawberry applesauce. Like I said, I'll probably stick those in their snack sack. And then here's his Danimals defrosting, his orange juice, his water bottle. You can see his syrup is down in there in his little container. And that is it, you guys, for what my littles are taking for lunch today. We will see you guys tomorrow for Friday Junior. Good morning, you guys. It is Friday Junior, and today I was wicked stumped on lunch. Today is normally a sandwich day. We are running a little low on bread, but I could have squeezed out sandwiches for today, but we literally had nothing to put on it. I could have made like egg salad or chicken salad, but the little kids aren't thrilled with that. I usually make that kind of stuff for Jake, and then they just kind of tag along, but most of the time they'll just eat the other stuff and not really the sandwiches. That's not their favorite, and I don't have any lunch meat, so I don't really know what I was thinking. Again, I didn't really plan well for this week. I did not expect to be here, and so my whole thing is just kind of off. And so today the kids are taking corn dogs. They're not going to care. That was literally the only thing I could think of in my brain for me to take today, and that's actually thanks to Gail, because I was reading through my comments this morning and she said, oh, Jake probably likes the little corn dogs because they have honey in them. And then I was like, corn dogs, huh, that's what I'm going to do for lunch today. So thank you, Gail. You inspired lunch today. But like I said, that these are the turkey corn dogs that I get from Trader Joe's. So that's what Maya has. Speaking of Trader Joe's, she has these. I think I got them not this last time, but the time before, and we never opened them. So I opened the Peruvian potato chips. You guys, I cannot stop picking on them. They're like the Terra chips. I knew they were going to be. Look, that's like the purple one. They're so good. I love a chip like that. It's good and crunchy like a kettle chip, but it's really super flavorful. So I gave Maya a bag of those. I know she's going to love that. I gave her some strawberries in here. Both her and Mason finished off the leftover strawberries from Daryl's birthday. She has a cheese stick down there. I'm not going to be able to close her little snack sack because I put a peach cup in there for her and a cereal bar. And for some reason, these Trader Joe's cereal bars, I think because they're so soft, they're squishing in her snack sack every single day. The Fig Bakery bars are like Fig Newtons, so they're harder and they don't crush. So if she doesn't eat it, she can still come home and eat it. But if she doesn't eat it at school, when it comes home, it's like flat. So I don't know what I'm going to do about these anymore. Like I may just get the Trader Joe's ones for home or weekends and still buy the Fig bars because they hold up a little bit more. But she has her water bottle. She has the rest of her orange juice from yesterday. She did not finish hers, so I just sent it back. And then she has the Knott's Berry Farms raspberry cookies. You guys, we still have some of these. Like, is that not insane? Like, we just do not eat a lot of snacks like that, and we have these from forever ago. I have to remember the next time I pack lunch for Daryl to send him with one of those. But this is what Mason is taking. So I gave him, like I said, the corn dog. He really enjoys pretzels, so I gave him some pretzel sticks as opposed to those potato chips. He's more pretzels, she's more chips. Here are his cookies and his strawberries. That's his cheese stick. He finished his orange juice, so I gave him a whole one. Here's his water bottle, and then there is his little pear cup with his Z-bar. That kid, he is perfectly fine with those. But I do have some granola. I think over the weekends I'm gonna make some homemade granola bars, and we're gonna try those on the kids at the start of the week, but you guys will see that in a future meal prep. But for now, you guys, that's it. I will see you tomorrow for TGIF.
It's Friday night and the mood is right. We're gonna have some fun, show you how it's done. TGIF.
Good morning, you guys. TGIF. I am back for the last day of the week to share with you guys what the kids are taking for school today. And I'm actually sending them with something I don't think I've ever sent them to school with before, but it's something that Maya saw in the pantry and asked if we could use it. And I picked it up from the Dollar Tree a while ago. So I figured, all right, you know what? We are in the mode to use everything that we have up, no waste, right? And so the kids are actually taking a cup of noodles soup. These are, like I said, a 3-pack of the chicken instant lunch little like ramen noodle cups. And I got, like I said, the 3-pack from the Dollar Tree, and it's been sitting there for a while. So I still have hot water in their containers. It's been in there for like 15-20 minutes. I'm just gonna let it sit there, you know, for just a few more minutes till I'm done talking to you guys, and then that metal will be activated and good and hot. So I dump it out, and then in this case, since I'm doing soup, I'm not even gonna stress drying it. If I was doing something like the chicken nuggets that I want to keep warm, I'll dry it to make sure there's no moisture on the inside. But otherwise, for now, I'm just going to dump the hot water out and then dump their soups in there, and I'll give each of the kids probably just a fork, because you can see I cooked Mason's first and he almost doesn't even have any liquid left. So it'll probably just be noodles for them, but I think they're going to enjoy that. So that's what Maya has. And then in this little container, because I'm not going to have a whole lot of room once I put that in their lunch boxes. So in this little container, I just put a handful of the Ridge potato chips from Trader Joe's, and then down there is that Reese's Pieces brownie brittle that I got from Sam's. So I gave each of the kids 2 little pieces of that, and I'll go ahead and close that up. They have some washed and dried blueberries here. That's pretty much the last of our fresh produce, but I'm hoping to be able to sneak out to Costco today. Hopefully that'll be the video you guys see on Tuesday. And then they have a cheese stick. So that's their lunch. And then in Maya's snack sack, she has a frozen Danimals, and then a Trader Joe's apple cereal bar. She has a Mott's apple juice, and then her water bottle. Mason, pretty much the same thing. He has the cheese stick and the blueberries, the chips, and that Reese's Pieces brownie brittle. He also has that cup of noodle soup. He does have the Simply Nature, the organic fruit punch from Aldi. We have 1 more left. I don't know if he'll finish that over the weekend, especially since it'll be a short week for you guys next week because it's Martin Luther King, so they have no school on Monday. So he may finish it over the weekend. Otherwise, you're probably only going to see 1 more of those because we only have 1 left, and I don't get to go to Aldi often. He has his water bottle, and then in his snack sack, he has a frozen Danimals and his very last Cliff Kids Z-Bar and the brownie, hoping to find those at Costco if I could get out. Otherwise, you guys, that is it for this week's lunch video. I hope you enjoyed and we were able to inspire some of your lunch boxes. If we were, make sure to give this video a huge thumbs up. Subscribe if you are new, and I will see you next week on Friday for just a 4-week lunch week, but we will still be back like we are every single Friday to share with you what my 2 kids take for lunch. Thanks for watching, you guys. I love you so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, you guys.